The US has produced the greatest athletes in sports history. Athletes like Michael Jordan, Babe Ruth, and Muhammad Ali, each excelling in their own sport respectively. But the US are yet to produce the greatest athletes in arguably the greatest sport of all time, football. Yes, we've had plenty of players who showed promise for football in the States, but sadly over time they faded into the distance. Today, many MLS clubs have brought in the world's greatest players to shine in the MLS, to help bring the US into the spotlight of world football. But here's the problem. Many MLS clubs still have yet to put their youth systems as the priority. Only a number of teams have invested and put in hefty resources to develop their youth systems. While the majority of top American players have departed for Europe, the US have fallen short in producing young talent. My job is simple: to produce the next world-class players here in the US. I want to produce the next hyped young talents like Kylian Mbappe, Ousmane Dembele, and Kingsley Coman. Now the US has a huge advantage, and that is the diversity and plethora of young hungry talents. The US has the opportunity that no other country has to grow kids of all ethnic backgrounds to one day dominate world football. The aim of this career mode is to nurture and grow young kids into professional, world-class players. So, in order to begin our journey, we need to start somewhere that lives and breathes sports competition. And that is Chicago, Illinois, the city of champions. My city, who have won every major sports title in basketball, baseball, hockey, American football, and soccer. Chicago Fire is a club that is willing to put their focus on the youth. We haven't won any title since the year we were founded in 1997, so it will be our manager's job, Jimmy Conrad, to focus on making us a winning team. I, on the other hand, will just be searching for young prospects. It will be Jimmy Conrad's decision of who's selected to move to the first team and when they're selected. What is going on, boys? It is me, Quicken, and welcome to the Youth Academy Career Mode Chicago Fire Edition. And yes, there's gonna be intros like that in every episode of this series, and this is even gonna have its own storyline. You guys are going to love it. But if you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe and also leave a comment down below if you are enjoying this series. In order for you guys to understand the format of this career mode, I made some rules and guidelines to this specific career mode and how it's gonna play out. So these are the rules for the Youth Academy career mode. We can only scout in the US. The only players we can sign are youth talents. The only gameplay that will be shown are important games. An example could be title clinching games, cup finals, or player debuts. Youth Academy progress will be shown every month. So every month you'll be able to see who we signed, who we dropped, and basically you'll be able to see the potential of these players and their overall ratings. Every time we sign a youth player from the academy and bring them onto the squad, you guys will get to know more about them. There's going to be a background story about them, where they came from, and so much more. And lastly, and the most important, the next episode will be released when the like goal has been reached. So for this episode, the next episode will be released after hitting 100 likes. But those were the rules. Let's get back into the career mode. Now, I'm not going to be the manager. The manager is going to be Jimmy Conrad, former U.S. men's national team defender. He's going to be calling the shots. He's going to decide who makes it to the first team from the Youth Academy. All I'm going to do is scout young talents from the country, specifically here in Chicago, and he's gonna be the one making all the calls. This is the starting 11 for Jimmy Conrad's Chicago Fire. His highest rated player is Bastian Schweinsteiger, and Nikolic is the second highest rated. And how I'm gonna help is by getting the young talent, training them, and getting them into the starting 11 as fast as possible. As you guys can see, this team needs a lot of help. We need a better right winger, we need better fullbacks, a better center back, and even a better goalkeeper. There is a lot of work this team needs in order to become the best team in the MLS. Alright, looks like this is going to be my new room for the next 9 months. Oh, nice. got my own laptop. I got my reports ready. Nice, I have to send these reports to Mr. Conrad as soon as possible. Wow, I even got my own dog. Oh, it's Mr. Conrad. Yeah, Mr. Conrad. Yes, I just emailed you the reports. Yeah, the one player you need. Yeah, let me talk. The one player you need to play right now so that his potential can go up, so his overall rating can go up, is Jesse Ruacho. That guy just came from the youth academy. He's joined the. Yes, you met him yesterday. Yes, he just joined the first team. All right, thank you. And real quickly, these are the players that most probably will grow in this career mode. We have Richard Sanchez, the Mexican goalkeeper. He's going to go up to a 74. Kappelhoff is another player that goes up to a 74. He's already 26 years of age and he's already 72 rated, but he's only going to go up to a 74 rating. And another player is Brandon Vincent, 68 overall rating. He's 22, but he only goes up to a 73. So he's only going to go up by 5 ratings. And Georgi Mihailovic is one of the prospects in our team that can go up to a 73. So he's gonna grow a lot in this career mode, but he's only gonna go up to a 73. And the last player we're gonna take a look at is one you should know about, Jesse Ruacho, 18 years of age, 62 overall rating, and this kid actually came from the Chicago Fire Youth Academy, and he was their best youth prospect. So he came up to the starting 11, and I don't know why, I could be going crazy here, but this Jesse guy looks a lot like me, dude. Like, I'm not kidding. Holy crap, look at his face. He even got the beard, bro. Holy crap. And it looks like Jimmy Conrad took my advice. He's training Mihailovic, Sanchez, and Jesse Ruacho, as well as Vincent. So he's training all the players who have a potential of 74 and above. So this is very interesting. Could Jimmy Conrad actually win his first trophy at the head of Chicago Fire? We're gonna have to go ahead and see the game and see if he actually wins against Querétaro. So it's time to see who is stronger, Chicago Fire or Querétaro. They're playing in El Estadio Azteca, which is one of the hardest pitches to actually play on because the air is so thick and the atmosphere is so deadly. But we're here in El Estadio Azteca and Querétaro have the home field advantage. They've played here before, and there's a low cross from Carrizo to Lugo, and he scores. What a strike. The goalie could have done a little more, but I guess he couldn't see where the ball was going, and it is 1-0 for Querétaro. But it is time for Chicago Fire to step up. It's Bastian Schweinsteiger. He finds Delu to Akam, and look at that beautiful play. Nikolic makes it 1-0 for Chicago Fire, and that is the Chicago Fire way. If they score on you, you go right back in and try to level it up, and that's what we did. We are tied 1-1 in El Estadio Azteca, and I'm actually impressed because this is the only game that Chicago Fire has gone down in. They haven't lost one game until now, so Jimmy Conrad is doing really well as manager at the moment, but that was a beautiful strike. But it is time for Querétaro for another attack, and the defending here is horrendous. They leave a player right open, and that player makes it 2-1. It looks like Chicago Fire is not gonna get up from this one. Emmanuel Villa scores the goal, and it looks like Querétaro will lift the trophy at the end of this one. That was hideous defending. 2 defenders could have gone and closed them down, but nonetheless, a decent strike from Emmanuel Villa. And yes, Chicago Fire loses to Querétaro. This could have been their first trophy in a long time, even though it's just preseason, but it could have meant so much more. Bastian Schweinsteiger did the most he could, but at the end of the day, Querétaro are the winners. Now boys, this is the end of the first episode of the Youth Academy Career Mode Chicago Fire Edition. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to slap a like on the video, leave a comment down below on what you thought about the video. Also, if you're new, subscribe because I upload FIFA 18 Career Mode content on the daily. Let's smash those 100 likes and you'll be able to see episode number 2. A lot is in store. Can't wait for you guys to see it. I'm Quicken, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!